They laughed at the poor family, but no one expected what came next. You are watching Shuga Entertainment, where sweet stories carry strong lessons. Long ago, in a small Igbo village called Imokoro, lived the Madu family. Their house was built with cracked mud walls. The thatch roof leaked when it rained. Their clothes were always worn out. They had nothing but each other. Papa Madu was once a strong farmer, but a leg injury from a falling palm tree had left him limping for years. He could not work the farm anymore. Mama Madu sowed good cassava by the roadside, barely making enough to feed their 3 children. People in the village laughed at them. At the stream, women whispered. In the market, men made jokes. The Maris, they can't even afford to buy soap. So they just go and beg the gods for a new life. Their children, Chisom, Adora, and little Ebuka, walked barefoot to school. Other children mocked them. Even some teachers ignored them. Still, the Madu stayed quiet. They did not fight. They did not argue. They just endured. What no one knew was that Chisom, the eldest son, had a gift. At night, when the others slept, he sat outside with a candle stump and carved animals from old wood pieces: goats, chickens, even elephants. He had learned by watching an old woodcarver years ago before the man died. One day, he carved a lion so detailed, even Papa Madu gasped when he saw it. Chisom, this is beautiful. You should show someone. No, Papa. They will only laugh. One hot afternoon, as Mama Madu roasted cassava by the roadside, a man on a motorcycle stopped to ask for water. He was a trader from a nearby town, heading to the next village for business. Chisom offered him water in a broken calabash. The man looked around and saw a carved rooster lying near the firewood pile. Who made this? He asked. I did, Chisom said. The man picked it up, turned it around in his hand. This, this is good. How much? 5 naira. The man laughed, not to mock, but from surprise. No, my boy, I will give you 500. Chisom eyes widened. The trader left with the rooster and Chisom ran home with the money. For the first time in many months, they bought curry, oil, and even soap. That night, Papa Madu said, we may be poor, but we are not useless. Tomorrow, you will carve more. And he did. Within a week, the trader returned and brought 2 more buyers. They brought everything Chisom had carved. By the next month, Chisom was making more money than Mama Madu cassava could even bring in. The family brought new wrappers. The leaking roof was repaired. They could now afford meat in their soup. But the village, they washed and they whispered again. Is it not Chisom? The boy who wore tall clothes, they are using juju. There is something strange going in that house. Hmm. Jealousy began to grow. During a community festival, the chief invited villagers to bring handmade items for exhibition. Everyone was surprised when Chisom arrived with carved tools, drums, animals, and even masks. Children gathered to watch. Elders stroked their beards. Even the chief was impressed. What taught you this? The chief asked. No one, Chisom replied. I watched, I practiced, I failed, then I got better. That is the spirit of our ancestors, said the chief. Within a year, Chisom carvings were being showed across 3 villages. A local school invited him to teach arts. A craft trader offered him a contract. Papa Madu became the village advisor for youth talent. Mama Madu expanded a cassava stand into a small stall. The same villagers who once mocked them began to greet them with smile. I knew that boy had potential. They have the blessings of the gods. That family is wise. Mm. But the Madus did not boast. They stayed humble. They remembered every hard day, every insult. During a New Year celebration, Chisom was asked to speak at the village square. He stood up, looked at the crowd, the same faces that once mocked his family. He said, "We were the poorest family in this village. You laughed at us, ignored us, but we never gave up. We did not have money, but we had hands. We had patience. We had each other. That was enough." The crowd went silent. Then they clapped, loud, long, and with deep respect. Don't laugh at someone's struggle because their rise might humble your pride. Hard work, quiet talent, and family unity can lift anyone from the ground to greatness. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Shuga Entertainment, where sweet stories carry strong lessons. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a new adventure. Until next time, stay inspired.